and welcome back, everyone. It has been quite some time since I've recorded anything. As you can see behind me, there have been a few changes. We'll address that a little later. So, getting back to topic, what I want to discuss today are smart switches, and a specific type of smart switch. We've all seen the million types of smart switches floating around, and we can most probably all agree about one thing: they are absolutely horrendous. Now, usually when we go buy a smart product, partially we buy it because it looks good, right? I mean, a smartphone, we buy a smartphone, we pick our own style of it and what we think looks nice, and we buy it. A smartwatch, same principle. Smart TV, kind of same principle. Everything else, down to our computers, we want it to look good. So why not a switch? A switch is in every room in your house, in the middle of the wall. Well, not in the middle, but halfway up. Sometimes in the middle, but generally halfway up the wall. Yeah, we've seen all these switches. Philips Hue switch is pretty ugly, looks horrible, protrudes so much. Lutron, they've been around for ages, for donkeys of years. I remember working on Lutron systems back when I was in England as a wee lad, and actually back then their switches were a lot nicer. The ones I'm seeing more recently don't look so great. Maybe I need to do a bit more research and find more models. There's presumably, if you pay enough, you'll find something that's nice. I found a product. I've been working and installing certain kinds of smart switches. They can operate mechanically as per usual. The only difference being is it's touch sensitive, so they're touchpads, so that's great. They are sleek, very, very sleek. They're flush, almost flush. They come in a 1 gang, 2 gang and 3 gang version. There are also there's quite a few models actually. The difference between the models, some have LCD screens, some just have lighting diffusion. That's it. They come in black and white. The black looks like a piano black due to the glass or acrylic that's in front of it. The white ones still look very, very nice, once the fascias are on. They allow you to pick what color you want for your state on-off switching. So when the light's off, it's a different color. When it's on, it's a different color, and you get to pick which color you want. When you are not using the lights no more, or you haven't been pushing any buttons, it goes into a rest state and cycles RGB. The actual faceplate has, how can I explain this? They have rings which illuminate. They have a cycling of RGBs and a breathing pattern, which look really, really nice once the faceplates are on. There is a short clip that you'll see at the end of this video, and the RGB functions you're going to see is with the faceplate off. Finally, I'd like to say a big thank you to Rishi Jayrath, who allowed me to record this within his home. And if you guys would like to see more about this product, maybe even a full installation setup guide, just reach out, and I'm actually talking with the company to try and get some samples to make this happen for a future video. Also, another thing I'd like to point out is, with these switches, what you do is you basically remove the analog, mechanical or digital switching that you already have installed in your home, and you'll replace it with the switch that I am going to show you. You may need to reconfigure some of your wiring and also fit some boxes in if your walls have no boxes currently. Which I've noticed around Auckland, a lot of the new homes for some reason, boxes must be made of gold because people are not installing them, and they just screw the switches straight into the plasterboard. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Feel free to like, share and subscribe. Any questions, just leave them in the comments below. Have fun watching. I'm at a domestic property here in Auckland, New Zealand, and what we are starting to install is some smart switches. The existing switches were good old PDL 600 series. Yep, PDL 600 series, and we are replacing those for these bad boys here. So you can use them as a normal switch, as you can see. Just turn those two on. One is down here, which has turned the rest of the lights on, which is fantastic. I do need to set up IP configuration so we can get things on the network. There is another one here. Now, I kind of wish when Sparkies do their work, they can actually put a box in the wall. It's kind of tedious trying to fit stuff in and there's no boxes in the wall. So there's a lot of cutting required. Originally it was like this one here, which yeah, they've also rigged the alarm panel power supply to the lighting, which later on I might talk about segregating the safety circuit. But yeah, that's what we have, and that's what we need to make a lot wider, bigger insert box, and so everything can fit in there nicely. By the end of this, you'll be able to activate the lights via phone, laptop, any other smart service. It's got some lovely colours there. Put my steps out of the way. Yeah. There's my good old RGB in this one. Right. Turn on the entry light.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding right now. Please try a little later.
Turn on the living light.
Okay.
Turn on the kitchen lights.
Okay.
Turn on the TV.
TV isn't responding. Please check its network connection and power supply.
Come on. Switch on.
Sorry, I tried to be quick.
Switch off living lights. It works.
Yeah, it's great. And then there's
Switch on the bedroom light. Switch on the headboard.
lovely, great.